Hi, this is Daniel from ForgivenFully.com, sharing with you the exclamation point of God's forgiveness. What does it mean if I am trying to justify my actions? Well, it means I have some explaining to do, right? I've done something that caused offense, and if I'm trying to justify myself, that means I'm explaining and excusing, trying to defend what I've done so that my offense may be overlooked, so that I can be at peace with the person I offended. Picture yourself standing before a judge, having to answer for the charge of blowing through a school zone at 70 miles an hour. What argument could you possibly make? Well, Your Honor, I didn't really mean to do it. Others were doing it too, and you should have seen how fast some of them were going. Besides, have you seen my driving record, my record of safety? Surely my good driving record outweighs this one offense. How do you think that would go? Well, think of this in terms of our relationship with God. We know we have offended him. Can we justify our offenses against God? We have blown through God's law repeatedly. We have not loved him with our whole heart, and we have not treated others in our lives with love consistently either. What can we possibly say to him? Well, in our first video, I shared our theme verse here at Forgiven Fully. I want you to know that through Jesus, the forgiveness of sins is proclaimed to you. And today, I want to share with you the verse that immediately follows that. It says this: through him, that is through Jesus, everyone who believes is justified from everything you could not be justified from by the law of Moses. You see, we cannot justify ourselves by appealing to our record under the Ten Commandments any more than a repeat offender could justify himself before a judge. But what we cannot do, God has done for us. And God doesn't justify us by explaining or excusing our offenses away, but by taking them away. Jesus willingly paid the price for our offenses on the cross, and now we stand justified before God. And so we have this incredible promise that removes all of our doubts. As it says, everyone who believes is justified. Or as some translations say it, everyone who believes is set free from every sin. This is the message of God's Word. This is the message of Forgiven Fully, the exclamation point of God's forgiveness. Thank you for your time, and may God bless you with what you heard here today at ForgivenFully.com.